All right, y'all ready for a comedy show? All right, cool. We're small, but we're mighty, right? So we can get a great show like a 3,000 people here, all right? All right, cool, bet. All right. So my name is Darius Foggy. Welcome to Crashout Comedy. This is Crashout Comedy 17, so clap it up, Crashout Comedy 17. So good to be here, almost 2 years in. Me and Sadie, I created Crashout Comedy 2 years ago. I just moved from North Carolina. I started doing stand-up comedy. I was able to go on tour, do a lot of shows, then moved to Philly. A nigga couldn't get booked for shit, right? So I was like, you know what should I do? Instead of crying about it, we can be about it. Instead of crashing out, we crash out comedy, and now we're here today. Yes, so that's how we started. Yay, special speeches. All right, cool. So there's a couple of us in here, so we can just have a little fun talk. So real quick, how was y'all Juneteenth? I wanted to talk about that. You know, this is the show for Predominantly Black, but y'all came out like, this is perfect. So we're gonna have a little conversation. No, seriously, how did you like? You were off? Were you off? No, you were off. Were you guys off for Juneteenth? Yeah, we were off. Were y'all off for Juneteenth? Hell no. All right, cool. What do you do for a living?
We're all nurses.
You're all nurses. Okay, come on, nurses. All right, so what type of nurses are you? Like neonatal nurses? You use ER nurses?
I'm a OB nurse.
OB nurse. All right, you got the baby. What type of nurse you are?
A neuro ICU.
A neuro ICU. That sounds fancy. Which nurse you are?
Neuro.
Neuro. That's brain, right?
Brain.
All right, brain. All right, cool. So you're in the hospital. Juneteenth. It's on lockdown, no matter, right? Have you seen did you see a lot of black people in the hospital? Or you see a lot of white people in the hospital? You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel Juneteenth, but you get free healthcare. Am I right? You know what I mean? Like, Juneteenth should be the one day I'm like, listen, my foot been hurting all fucking year. I'm going to Juneteenth. I'm going to this fucking hospital. I got doubt. Listen, hey man, it's Juneteenth. Be better. You know how like a lot of people say, you know what I mean, them Karens and stuff? I think Juneteenth is the one time out. Listen, my feet. Is there a doctor here? Is there a doctor? My foot hurt. All right, Black Power. A nigga need to get up here. All right, make it make sense, bro. All right, so y'all. Okay, so you was off Juneteenth. Did you do anything fun Juneteenth?
I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm off all year.
Clock it. All right, cool. Is this your husband?
Yeah.
This is your husband. All right, cool. What do you do for a living, sir?
I do IT.
You do IT. All right, cool, great. How old is your child?
2.
2. All right. Now, did you teach your child about Juneteenth?
Well, she don't know how to speak yet.
She don't speak. She don't know. Whack wow. All right, and you have a daughter, right?
Yeah.
Her daughter. Okay, Juneteenth. All right, cool. And so IT, were you off Juneteenth?
Yeah.
You off? Like, did you just spend time with the family, chill? All right.
A little barbecue.
Little barbecue. All right, barbecue for Juneteenth. All right. We might do the cookout. We might do the cookout. And then you said you was off.
Yeah, I was off.
Well, what do you do for a living?
I'm an auditor.
You're an auditor. All right, get your money right. And you wasn't off.
No.
And what do you do?
I work at SEPTA.
SEPTA.
Yeah.
All right, them niggas need trains. All right. Juneteenth or not. So for me, I work as a school teacher, right? I do first and second grade special education, right? Exactly. Thank for all the copies, yes, girl. Nah, first and second grade special ed, of course, we're all for Juneteenth, right? And I ask that because for me, education, we get to teach Juneteenth, right? What is Juneteenth? What does it mean, right? And so I didn't fully really know. I just knew something about like slavery and it's bad, right? Hey guys, no, you're fine. You can sit down. No, hey, nice to see you.
Nice seeing you.
Great, yes, amen. Amen. He's worthy. Hi, my name is Darius. Nice to meet you too. So we're talking about Juneteenth, right? Very cool. This is a couple minutes. We're gonna have a fun show no matter what. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna kill it. Were you off for Juneteenth?
I don't work.
You don't work. Period. All right, cool. Is this your girlfriend? All right, cool. She said, I don't work. You looked at her like, bitch, I don't work. She paid my bills, man. I'm about to turn her shit up. All right, cool. So you don't work, so it didn't freaking matter, right? Well, yeah. And then where do you do for a living?
Well, I do EBS, but I'm changing to MA.
What's EDS? What does that mean?
It's like housekeeping.
Housekeeping. All right, cool. You want to say that? All right, cool. Yes, I'm a housekeeper. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? EBS. I'm an MOP too. Yes. That's a mop. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but what I was saying was that I'm a school teacher, right? I teach first and second grade special education, right? And for Juneteenth, we get to speak and they get to learn about Juneteenth, right? And I hear about Juneteenth, but I never knew really what it was, right? I even went to an historical black college, a school called North Carolina A&T, right? It was the largest in the country, right? Still did not once bring up Juneteenth, right? So, raise your hand if you know what Juneteenth is, like where it really came from.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not gonna go too far into it, but pretty much it's from Texas, right? And after the Emancipation Proclamation, these slaves would still be treated as slaves. No one told them, right? Couldn't read, couldn't write. Of course, their masters were like, fuck it, let's not tell them we lost, you know? And they worked there for 2 years straight, right? They didn't know. They were subjugated for no reason, right? And on Juneteenth, on that June, they had to get the Union Army. The war was over 2 years ago. The Union Army still went down there to Texas to free these black people. They were so excited and happy, they made a celebration called Juneteenth, and that's where Juneteenth comes from, right?
Hallelujah.
Yeah, thank you. Now, here's the fun part about that, right? The fun part is that I teach first and second graders, right? We have to talk to them what is slavery, right? How do you explain to a first and second grader what's slavery? And then I work special ed. How do you explain? Oh, God, I fuck with this joke. How do you explain slavery to 14 autistic children, right? Now, autism is spectrum, correct? There's a lot of answers they ask. Mr. D, what's slavery? And I was like, well, slavery is when, sadly, during a time in history, when one person owned another person. How much did a person cost? I wouldn't really know, but the fact is that slavery was wrong. It was oppression. Why didn't they just run away? Well, if they ran away, you know what I mean? They might have, been hurt. People laugh. Isn't there more of them than them? More of them than them? What does that mean? More of them? Because if it's like a bunch of them on the field, right? And there's one person in the house, why don't they kill the dude in the house? Do they have video games? I'll work for that. It's a spectrum, right? You gotta ask these type of questions, right? And I was like, no, I had to think like this is wrong, right? And that's what it is. It's hard to conceptualize. And then there was one little girl. She was like, Mr. D, so can slavery come back?
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
And I was like, what do you mean? It's like, well, it happened before. Wouldn't it happen now? So, like, would I be a slave? I'm black.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wouldn't know, right? Of course, this could never happen again, right? And, and she was like, yeah, I mean, like, but is my dad my mom's slave? Why? Why would you say that? Yeah, because they be arguing and she be like, I own you, nigga, fuck out of here. You own my fucking phone shit that I paid for. I'll whip your ass right now. Oh, I was like, baby girl, nah, that's not. She needs to be free. He needs to be free. It's hard, Juneteenth. It's a beautiful holiday. I didn't know. I wish they had it before, right? I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was off end of the year in high school for Juneteenth. They just brought that around. Okay, I like we got woke world, but like, where's my restitution? I feel you're a young black man. We should get 2 months, right? It's called I'm Sorry Negro Month. You feel what I'm saying? Whoopsie. You know what I'm saying? Right around there. Also, too, we always have Black History Month and Juneteenth. I feel like people's a day, but really it's a weekend. I feel. Juneteenth, it was like a Juneteenth weekend, right? So I feel like, we have Black history facts. We need Juneteenth history facts, right? And it's just like black people doing what black people do, right? Juneteenth history fact. On this day, Miss LaQuita Johnson said, I am not one of your little friends. I brought you into this world, and I can take you out. And then we learned to not fuck with her. On Juneteenth, in Mobile, Alabama, 6 black people beat up a group of white people on a riverboat. Throwing chairs and doing what some call a Batista bomb off the top rope for our rights, children. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Oh, that's fun. Did your job a good Father's Day?
Yes.
Yes, all right, cool too. Ain't y'all do good for their dads? Around to them, nah, shit, anything. I know those people be like, yeah, my dad wasn't there. I don't know. Like, I feel like Father's Day shouldn't be like that. Father's Day should be for like the real dads. You know what I mean? It's not about some emotion. That's why I hate. That's the weird thing about Father's Day. It's a fun holiday to respect your dad, right? Sports fun, yeah, dad. There's always that like one like hating ass person on Instagram. You know, this is always a hard day for me. You know. They all say some like inspirational quote. Sometimes you gotta dig deep to dig in to find yourself. Or the ones I hate, you know, my mother was like my father. You know what I mean? Ew! See this right now? That sounds like a nigga don't have a dad, don't it? Ew! No. Nah, right? Yeah, I had good fathers. I took my brother, I have a twin brother, right? And he's a dad. He has 2 boys. And my grandfather went to a place called the Trenton Thunder, to a minor league baseball game, the Trenton Thunder. We had a great time for Father's Day, right? We drank, we had a good time for Father's Day, right? And for that baseball game, it was a bunch of dads. It was like, Father's Day, yeah, be with your dad, woo! And something that I love now, maybe this is the economy, there's a lot of older fathers now with younger children. I know y'all seen a lot of older fathers with younger children. So, it's funny too, because I work with kids every day. Kids are a lot today, right? Everybody got a tablet, everybody, yeah, woo, the TikTok stream, SpongeBob big guy, okay. Brain is just out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? So, maybe them older parents, and they be having like the fan cam. You know, it's Father's Day, yeah, fan cam. Get up in their hands, right? And then always that like one kid dances his butt off. And the dad trying to get up, he's like, trying to be silly. That's one thing I appreciate my dad, right? I can't even talk junk. He was there. He was just down the street type of dad. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't ever talk shit. Like, he was there. He was down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was there, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can call him. It'll ring, but, you know, everybody's locked, you know? Win your battles, you know? Nah, my dad was young when he had me. But my father was 21 when he had me. And he had another child at 19. So you have a baby, then you have twins. You can't even drink yet. I would hate me too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you! You know what I'm saying? My dad, he used to, true story, he used to work for Nickelodeon. He was in Florida working at Nickelodeon, right? And then while down there, he met my sister's mom. She was older than him. Track that little 19-year-old boy. Had a daughter, right? He goes back up north. All right, he meets my mom. He's having fun. Boom, twins. So then I was 21. So sometimes I'm 29 now, right? So I'm thinking my math. I would have an 8-year-old son right now, which is insane to think in my head. But imagine I have an 11-year-old daughter too. At 29, how would you look? I remember I thought it was fun because my dad and I would always like stay up and watch adults swim. You know, tsunami. You know what I mean? Sailor Moon. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, me and my dad eating cereal, watching Sailor Moon tsunami, right? And I was like, I do the same shit now, just with blood. You know what I mean? Like, is this where it comes from? Is this my? You know what I mean? This self-therapy, you know? And it's crazy too, like my dad was young, you know? I remember his favorite song, you know, like kids now, they be singing inappropriate stuff, right? But there was a song by Ludacris, right? He was singing in the car. Whoop, whoop, beep, beep, I ain't playing around. Make one false move and I'll shoot you down. Get back, you don't know me like that. Get back, you don't know me, pop, pop, pop. All right. That was me and my dad's song, right? In the Jeep bumping, you know what I'm saying? Me and my young ass father, you know, at 6. You know what I'm saying? And this I knew I had a young ass daddy, right? You know when people say like if somebody is messing with you should hit them back, right? I was getting to the teacher, did they hit you? Well, my kid started shit, so I'm gonna have them hit them back, you know? Cause I had a young dad, when someone messed with me, I started rapping Ludacris. Like, Darius, give my ball. Hey, get back! You don't know me like that. Get back! I'm doing early 2000s dances. Get back! Oh, crump the fuck out you, nigga. mean, I'm a little squishy. I kind of feel like I hate to see it. You know what I mean? Like a little bit. Get back! A little meatball. I'm so cute. Crazy, bro. So, great Father's Day. That was a good one. I never talked to my dad ever. It's the first time in my life. That was a good one. That was fun. He young as shit. I thought about that nigga, young as fuck, having them kids. Cause I think about it too. I was like, he used to eat up all my fucking cereal. Remember the good cookie crisp that was like real chocolate chip cookie back on? Yeah, and I would be like, you know what I mean? He'd be like, oh, Summer, get your cookie crisp. Like, cookie crisp. And I would go, morning, there was no more cookie crisp. I was like, I don't want Cheerios. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Thank you. I'm Darius Foggy. I'm ready to have a good show.